I'm a former New York State Supreme Court Justice. Let me tell you about a real case story. This happened in one of the apartments in the Bronx. A young mother suddenly sees her 2-year-old son with paint chips sticking out of his mouth. She doesn't give it any mind because she's not aware of what the paint chips really represent. She cleaned them away. Within a few days, within a short period of time, she saw some strange behavior on the part of her son. She took her son to the pediatrician, who immediately gave the son a blood test. What the blood test revealed was heavy levels of lead in the youngster's blood. With that, she contacted us. We sent down a number of investigators into the apartment, and they came back with a report that the walls of that apartment, plus the radiators, plus the window sills, were painted with lead paint, a lead paint base. So the chips that this youngster was actually chewing on were lead paint chips. Well, within a short period of time, this youngster showed signs of autism. Now, we had to establish that there was a connection between some of the renowned scientists who made a search of all of the world literature on the subject and made other searches, scientific searches, and concluded that there was a direct causal connection between lead poisoning and autism. And we brought this action against the owner of this large apartment building. Of course, there was great resistance by the defendant owner, great resistance by the insurance company lawyers who defended the case on the grounds that there was no connection between lead poisoning and autism, except that our world-renowned experts testified otherwise. And before there was a verdict, the defendants came to their senses and settled this case. And this case was settled for an enormous amount of money. Well, unfortunately, this young man had lead poisoning leading to autism, but at least a young man for the future would have some degree of financial security and more comforts in life. Well, that's it. This is the storyteller telling you, until we meet again, stay safe and keep out of danger.